Sorry, we didn't quite finish last week's video properly. I lulled you into a false sense that we didn't have a plan. Come on. We're at Chris's workshop. Time to have a look through this thing. But before we get going, let's go make a cup of tea. We're in business. Right, I'm gonna leave this here. No, I'm not. Jump inside the car and I'm gonna show you how this thing starts. Yeah, it is a bit of a pain to get in, isn't it? Right, welcome to my office. First things first, main switch. Have a look at that thing. Absolutely do not start the engine. First requirement. Once we've waited a bit, come back to this little thing. We want to turn our ignition on, fuel pumps turn on. You might be able to hear them. Then we'll turn it back off. Then we'll get the fuel pressure up by holding the start button down. Now we'll start it. On, go. Et voila! Mamma mia. I'm going to now turn it off because you can't really hear me. While we're in the car, I'm going to talk you through the controls that I am in charge of. That's the co-driver's stuff down there, and this is my stuff. I get washer fluid, wipers, my indicators are main beam, and I also get launch control. And the rest, I have no responsibility over. The last thing to mention while we're inside is the fly-off handbrake and the gear stick, which operates the sequential gearbox. I pull it backwards to go up the gears, and push it forwards to go down the gears. That's it. Now I'm going to take you to the new things we've just got for the car, which is the gravel kit. So follow me, come down here, watch the chicane. This is a fast one. Here we are. Diff guard, dampers, cup of tea, and springs. Springs, you can buy these from Argos, $99.99. Get on a pogo stick. Yeah, none of that. These are the important and expensive components for the gravel kit, which allow the car to absorb more banging and bouncing along the stages, which is part of being on a gravel stage compared to a tarmac stage. And then the last component that you need are these things. Heavily treaded gravel tyres, very thick sidewalls, so we have a lot of grip. While we're here, do a quick 180. And I'm going to talk you through the boot. One side, the other side. Hopefully they don't come off. Spare wheel. Oh my God, can't be seen that. Not the right type of tyre. We have fuel pumps here. Special airtight fuel pumps. We don't want to get involved with them. We have a jack to your right. And if you come round here, that's also where I leave my handbag. All that stuff, we're good to go. Let's go and rally. Time to get it in the air. Now we're underneath the car. These guards help me take some really deep cuts, bounce along some really rough surfaces, and to be fair, I'm a pretty good skateboarder. Tony Hawk, I taught him. But the slightly more complex components, the thing that I don't really know much about. Chris, can you give me a hand on?
Absolutely. So, what we've got under here, we've got the Fufu rotating rod and the Lala connecting shaft.
That's the one.
We've also got a damper, a track rod, a big hub, which carries all the wheel bearing and the brake disc and the brake caliper and everything like that. And then we've got a bottom arm, which is there, which you're gonna try and get Rory to not hit and try and keep him straight. We've got adjustable drop links and blade type anti-roll bar. The, yeah, sorry, I can see the glazing over.
Very complex.
It is.
Can you simplify it for me? Tell me, no hitting, no braking.
Absolutely.
No overheating, the disc.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Just keep it on the car if you can. That'd be really, really good.
That sounds like a pretty good plan, I reckon.
Yeah, I would say so.
No punctures either.
No punctures.
Trusty tyres though, so we'll be
Trusty
fine.
Pirellis.
Sorted. Anything else you'd like to know about the car? DM me on notachance.com.
So what are you actually using this for?
British Championship, of course, and no messing.
Are you entered?
You're right. Let's go do that right now. Come on, follow me.
A few moments later.
Blimey, this is a massive, massive form.